that a lot of Muslims, they were pissed off that they had to release to the press, well, just a whole bunch of people about Cleopatra's life and how she was a powerful woman. And the Muslims didn't want that, and it wasn't because of these other things, because people don't understand the origins of Muslim men and what they Muslims and what they went through. So understanding the galactical origins that made them hate women because it was a barbaric woman, and the other types of the Amazonian woman that took over and did all these awful things to the Muslims. That in turn, they carried that lineage of hate towards women, and so the Muslims often forget that with Cleopatra, she took a lot of them in as refuge, but only if under certain conditions. You know what I mean? So the thing is that not all of Egypt was being overtaken, by Muslims. There was other. She saw that that was the war, so that's the war in the movie they talk about. Don't get that twisted. That's what the war was about. Is they were warring against Cleopatra and trying to take over the land, and so there was times where she was actually trying to make peace with the Muslims in that timeline. She was trying to remind them, hey, I'm not your enemy. Like, sure, like all the other mean woman did that shit to you, but that doesn't mean that, I'm gonna fight you. So, in turn, to actually neutralize, to make a peace deal, she gave the Muslims a lot of land, and that's why Jerusalem and all the other people, they get to kind of, well, I don't say chill out because there's still war, but she gave a lot of that land to them, a lot of piece of property, as a way of saying, hey, like, you're a part of this, you're a part of this country too, and, other places. But yes, that's why Muslims, they were pissed. They're like, ah, shit, we have to put out that Queen Cleopatra was this and that. But they also put some awful things about her. They said that she was a hoe and all this other stuff. But really, they did that because, well, just their trauma that they've been through with women. But, she had a lot of intelligence. She had to speak many different languages, and many even galactical languages that they diss that a lot. But yeah, she had to know a lot of Anunnaki language, different types of language, to kind of, have an heir to the throne.